Hey YouTube, it's Bria Larine, and today I'm here with an updated video on a very popular, I think it's one of my most popular videos I've had on YouTube. Surprisingly, out of all my videos, it's a rant video that is my most popular video. But it is a follow-up on My Natural Hair Won't Grow. Like this video if you did watch that video a couple of months ago. So basically, if you haven't seen it, it was just basically a rant. Natural hair problems. You know, I felt like I was doing every single thing possible to make sure my natural hair was growing and that it was healthy. I was, what am I? 2 years, three, going on 4 years? I don't know, I've lost count. But I've been natural for a long time. And my hair just wasn't growing, and I was just fed up. I was tired, I was frustrated, and my hair was only coming down to my collarbone, which is right here, and I was just sick of it. So let me show you where my hair is now. So yes, clearly my hair has grown. So it has grown a lot. So I just want to come up with an updated video on what I've been doing and just what's been going on since then and how I've been retaining length. So the first thing that I've been doing to maintain length is The first thing that I've been doing to make sure that I'm retaining length is using less manipulation. Now I know it sounds, I've heard that on videos too. I was like, oh, shut up. You know, I gotta twist my hair every night. But the fact is, less manipulation styles do work. Now the thing is, what you want to make sure is when you're doing less manipulation, which means that you're not pulling and tugging your hair every night. For example, twisting your hair every night, using a dimming brush to comb through your hair and retwist every night. That's manipulation because you're constantly combing, constantly tugging, constantly doing a lot of things. What I've learned to fix that is to use products that keeps your hair moisturized for longer periods of time. Now, if you would like a video on how I moisturize my hair and how I keep my hair moisturized for longer periods of time, like this video, and I'll be sure to do that for you. But basically, you want to use products that do work best for you. I think what a lot of naturals do, especially newly naturals, that they use products that they see every single YouTuber, like a YouTuber says, oh, I need this product, I need this product, I need this product. I've said this before in previous videos, find products that work best for you and stick to those products. If your hair gets frizzy, that's not the product for you. If your hair feels dry, it's not the product for you. If your hair feels dry and frizzy after 1 day of using it, it's not the product for you. If it only defines your curls, but your hair still feels like hay, it's not the product for you. Like, I think that was something hard for me to realize. I would be like, well, you know, she liked the product and it worked for her, and my hair is kind of defined, so I guess it works for me, so let me keep using it. No. Don't do that. Find products that work for you and that keep your hair moisturized for longer periods of time. I love using Cantu Coconut Curling Cream. That is all-time favorite product. It keeps my hair soft. It keeps it moisturized. It defines my curls for longer periods of time. It keeps my hair moisturized. It's just an all-around holy grail product that I love to death. And what I've noticed is that when I use that product and I twist my hair up, I can wear a twist out for at least 2-3 days on end without twisting my hair again. So that's very important that you find a product that's going to keep your hair moisturized for longer periods of time and keep the style that you want. You want to do both. Now you get you a product that can do both. You know, like the meme says, get you a girl that can do both. Get you a product that can do both. Do the whole 9 for you, okay? And so that was something that I was working on daily. When it comes to moisturizing my hair, I did do a video on this, so make sure you check it out. Deep conditioning weekly. Like, I will live by this. That's probably the #1 thing I can tell anybody that's having trouble with their hair, with growth, with length retention, with moisturizing, with itchy scalp, with everything. Deep conditioning, bro. Seriously. Watch the video that I did, not only because it's me, but I feel like that video is very beneficial to get excellent results in keeping your hair moisturized. Now, when you deep condition, it's not just a one-time thing. I see some YouTubers that's on YouTube say, I only deep condition once a month or twice a year. You know, if that's you, then if it works for you, that's good. But if you're having dry hair and if you want moisturized, long-lasting hair, and if you've been a girl ranting like me about your hair not growing, making sure your hair is moisturized is key. So making sure that you're deep conditioning weekly will help you maintain that moisture. So when you're using a product that you like every 2 days, you're noticing that deep conditioner is the base of why your hair is staying moisturized for a longer period of time. The product is kind of like the icing on the cake, but the main part of that is the cake. The cake is the deep conditioning. The product is just the icing on the cake. So making sure you're deep conditioning weekly and also using a great product will help you maintain length and also stay away from manipulating your hair every week. And I think that that's a very good point to make, only because I hear a lot of YouTubers say, no, low manipulation towels, low manipulation styles. They say that, but it's like, what is that? What does that mean? What does that mean for me? How can I apply that? You want to bang and twist out. So you mean I'm just supposed to sit here and just not comb my hair for 3 days and look a hot mess just to have my hair grow? No. You can do both, but get you a product that can do both. 2 is your ends, hunty. Your ends. Oh, I think one thing that drives me crazy the most is seeing bad ends. I cannot stand some raggedy ends. Oh, it's just like I just want to come up behind somebody and just get some scissors and just... No, seriously. Please stop holding on to some jacked up, raggedy, split, knotted up ends. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Especially if you are looking to grow your hair out. Holding on to dead ends is not the way to do that, because what you're going to do is your hair is going to split up more and more and more and more, and your hair is going to break off, and you're going to be crying like I was a couple of months ago saying, why isn't my hair growing? So if you have some raggedy, jacked up ends, go to a professional and get them things trimmed. I got a diva cut. I think it was November, it was the day after the election is when I got my ends trimmed. I went to get a diva cut, and basically what she did was, she said my hair was already pretty healthy, but she basically just trimmed my hair, got all the dead ends off. And I think that diva cut really did help my hair. After I got that diva cut, my hair just was like, bam, just on point. This is something very important. If after your hair is properly trimmed and it's not time for another trim, but you're experiencing single strand knots or split ends, what I do, and this is, if it's just moderate, but you don't want it to go too crazy, when I'm twisting my hair, or you need your hair dry, because you won't feel those single strand knots when it's wet. But when it's dry and I'm twisting my hair throughout the week, I'll get a pair of cutting shears, not your home house kitchen scissors, and not the scissors that the little baby Ray is cutting up the construction paper with. But you want to get some good scissors, some good shears, and I'll just run my fingers through my hair. I'm not about to mess with my curls, so I'm not going to show you right now, but I will have a video for that in another video. But I just grab a strand of hair when I feel the knot, and as soon as I feel that knot, I just cut right above the knot, and that really helps me maintain my length and keeps my ends strong and healthy. Now, if you gotta do that to almost every single strand of your head, then it's time for a trim. But if you just got a trim and you're just experiencing that you're going to get single strand knots. If you have natural curly hair, you're going to have them, because what does curly hair do? It curls, and then you got another curl, then you got another curl, and it's just like, oh, we're best friends, huh? And it just knots, and then boom. It's just like when I grab my headphones and I put them in my pocket and I take them out and it's just a chaotic mess. It's kind of like the same thing. It's just like, you don't know how it happens, but you know it's just going to happen. Again, your ends are the oldest part of your hair. The oldest part of your hair is most likely to break off and be damaged, so you want to make sure that you're keeping an eye out for your ends, and that you're keeping them moisturized, and that you're snipping away those single strand knots. Don't leave them on there, and don't be afraid of the scissors. I don't want you to start just going ham and just hacking off your hair either, because you're trying to retain length, but you have to be sure that you're watching out for the babies down here. So that's pretty much it. Just moisture and taking care of your ends. And I've noticed a significant amount of growth, and I just can't wait to see what next couple of months have in store for me for my growth. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I have some great videos out here, so definitely check those out. And before I leave, I know you might ask about this roller set I got going on right here. I use the Naturalicious hair care line. It's a 3-step system where you can use 3 products for your entire wash day. I did a mini tutorial on Instagram, so you can follow me on Instagram at brialarine, same as my YouTube name, and you can see that 1-minute video in a little bit. It might be up before this, it might not, but if it's not up before this video, you want to follow me, okay? All right, and that's the end of this video. See you later.